before they fulfill their desires. Such a waste of existence.
Earth is rising. Anxious Earth is rising. I'm so happy.
We spend our life searching for this sense of belonging. Some people die before they fulfill their desires. Such a waste of existence.
Remove the upcoming ad, but it doesn't show that you're upcoming here. Oh, hey, Double Tribble. Welcome to Double Tribble channel. My name is Ron. This is the Double Tribble channel. I'm on Twitch, recording live. Tonight is movie night. I live in rural New Hampshire, surrounded by forests, wild animals. I like science. I like science fiction. Tonight's movie is not about science or science fiction. This is a first, actually. It's the first time I'm going to do a movie that's not about science fiction. So this is a new thing for me. I think before I get started, I'm gonna do a sync test. Yeah, if you're watching on a video like on YouTube or somewhere, a VOD, a video somewhere. This is a live stream. It's a recording of a live stream, and it's kind of scuff. You make mistakes when things are live. And one of the things I do is I do a sync test to make sure my audio's, talking with my mouth. And you can just skip forward this if you're watching this on the thing. But I got to do this test here to make sure the tech stuff's all working right. So here we go. That looked pretty good. I'm going to do one more test here. You know what? I think the audio actually was lagging just a little bit. So I am going to come in here and fix something here. This will be, just take a second here. So on my sync offset, I think this needs to be 400 maybe. All right, we'll try it again. Yep, it was off by about 100 milliseconds. Now we're good, I think. So audio should be going with my mouth now. All right, so I want to do a movie. This is a movie from 1930. Everybody says it's 31, but the copyright is 1930. But they got the copyright before they released it. They registered it for 1930. So, but they didn't release it until like January of 31 or something like that. So it's depends upon whether you count the copyright date as the date of the movie or the release date. And the release date was 1931, January, I think. But it's copyright 1930, so it's in the public domain, so we can watch it. And this is a classic movie. It's called Little Caesar, and it's a gangster movie. Right? A lot of gangster movies were kind of popular in the 30s. You know, Depression and Prohibition and all that, and there's like corruption in society and stuff like that. So people watch gangster movies at that time. This one here is called Little Caesar, and it stars Edward G. Robinson. It also stars some other folks here. Most notably is Douglas Fairbanks Jr., who was Douglas Fairbanks, who was a silent film guy, and Douglas Fairbanks Jr., who was very popular and good actor and stuff right that when around the same time. They were both pretty young at this time, so I think they both had real long careers. I'm pretty sure. And then there's also Glenda Farrell. She didn't get very much of a big part in this thing. She's kind of a supporting actress or whatever. And then they have a whole bunch of other like supporting actors in this thing. But really, it's Edward G. Robinson was the one that everybody. He's the title character. He's the protagonist. So if you haven't seen this movie, it's a pretty cool movie, especially for 1930. That's a long time ago. It's almost 100 years ago. So for a movie to stand up that long, it's pretty good to be able to watch it and everything. It's technically it doesn't have the same stuff, right? It doesn't have the sound isn't as good. The quality it's black and white, of course, and the quality is not as good on the thing. So it's this particular copy that I'm going to play tonight, I actually had to put together myself because I downloaded a copy of it, and I had it on DVD, but that quality was not quite as good, so I didn't use that one. I downloaded another one that had a little bit better quality, but it had a glitch in it about an hour into it, so that was a problem. And so I had to download another copy that didn't have that glitch, but it had other issues. So I had to piece together different parts of it and edit it and everything like that to get it to work. So, but I got a good copy out of it, and then I had to scale it down because I'm streaming here at 720. So I scaled it down to 720. Now, hopefully my computer is going to be fast enough to do this, to run this thing. It's at 720. I think it will be. If not, I might have to back off and go to another version. Hopefully we don't have to interrupt it. But it's a live thing. I want to try to get through it without interruptions. And changed a bunch of settings here to make sure that, to try to make it so that it would run no ads, and it says there are no ads scheduled. So I think we can get through this without any ads. We'll see if it does or not. What else can I say about this? I don't want to spoil too much of it, but it's just, but around the time period, right? This is Prohibition, and we were just getting into Depression. By 31, they knew. 30 is when the thing was produced. And they kind of knew, they knew, okay, this is going to be a big deal, but they didn't know how big of a deal it was going to be. But it obviously the Great Depression, right? But it was, people were unemployed for a while and stuff, so it was kind of like right now. There are a lot of parallels to now. If you look at this, this Edward G. Robinson character Rico, he might remind you of somebody who we're dealing with right now. So that's a thing too. And just generally gangster movies came about because they think that there was an increase in crime because of Prohibition, because when they did Prohibition, right, was to prohibit people from selling alcohol. It wasn't illegal to possess it, and so before Prohibition came into effect, people who had enough money bought a lot of alcohol and stored it, so they could drink it during Prohibition. But there were a lot of bootleggers. A lot of people were illegally making alcohol and selling it and transporting it and all this kind of stuff. And because they made it illegal, just by default, it was a crime, right? They made a new crime, so there were a lot more criminals just because of that, right? And I think that kind of messed up society in terms of, well, if this is illegal, we can do this, and now we're criminals. Or if we're criminals, then we can do all these other crimes too, that kind of thing, So I think that's the kind of effect it had. And a lot of people saw themselves as criminals because they were drinking alcohol when it was illegal, and they said, okay, I guess we're criminals now, And so criminal, gangster movies, when the protagonist was the bad guy, that was a new thing. This was one of the first ones where it may have been the first one where that happened, where the gangster, the bad guy, was the protagonist, and you saw it from the gangster's point of view, the film or whatever, rather than the cop's point of view. So it's a lot of stuff happening, and when that happens, and when Hollywood makes movies like that, and then it just messes up society. So society was messed up for a while until we got into the war. So, but this was one of them. They're the first ones, and it was good acting. People liked it. It's classic, right? People still like it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get this started. And hopefully we won't have any ad breaks in between. Maybe I should wait and make sure that we're not going to run any ads. I don't know, or maybe I can just run one automatically. Yeah, maybe I'll run one right beforehand. Yeah, let me run an ad right now, right before, just in case, and then we'll play the movie, and hopefully they won't interrupt it with ads. If it looks like there's an ad coming, I'll try to pick a spot in the movie where we can break and do an ad. I hate when they do those automatic ads on like on YouTube or something. You're watching, and like mid sentence somebody's talking, and all of a sudden it'll turn an ad. At least on old TV, they didn't do that, right? On old TV, they would find a nice place where it would fade. The program or whatever that you're watching would fade out, and fade to another scene or whatever, and then that's where they would run the ads. But on stupid YouTube, it's all done automatically, and I guess their AI or whoever's is doing that doesn't do it right, so they end up, cutting it right in the middle of the thing. Hopefully, I won't do that. I'm gonna try not to do that. So let me run an ad now. Let me do a test here real quick. I'm gonna see if we can bring up the video player and see if that's working. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, so we got a little thing here. I'll play it a little bit. I'm gonna play it a little bit. Just this one scene here. It's hopefully it's not a spoiler, and I just want to make sure that technically it's working. Hang on. So we'll play this just for a few seconds here.
Couldn't you leave it? No. I suppose I haven't got the right.
What'd be the good of you asking, kid? Once in a gang, you know the rest.
I don't want to know. Only maybe it could be different this time. If we try.
I've never seen a guy that could get away with it yet.
All right. So I think it's going to work. It looked a little bit jerky there. I could go down to a lower resolution. I'd rather not do that. So I'll just go ahead and do it here. All right. Let me. All right. I'm going to play an ad. After the ad, then we'll play the movie. Okay. All right. Here goes an ad. Playing an ad or not? Doesn't say it's playing an ad. Yep, I don't know. Oh, it says the ad failed to run because the channel recently ran a commercial and is on cooldown. I don't know what that means. Okay, well, I guess I don't know what's going on. I have no idea how to work this ad manager at all. The user interface on it is not intuitive at all. So I don't know, and I have no idea whether it's playing ads or not. Hopefully, the ad is done. So we'll just go ahead and start the movie, and then after the movie, then we can talk about it or whatever, or maybe I can explain things, or whatever. So here we go. So this is Little Caesar, 1930. Edward G. Robinson, Douglas Fairbanks, and Glenda Farrell. Glenda Farrell was the other one. So, all right, here we go.
How's that?
Gotta hand it to you, Rico. The old bean's working all the time.
What'll it be, gents?
Spaghetti and coffee for two.
All right, sir.
Underworld pays respects to Diamond Pete Montana.
What's that got to do with the price of eggs?
Plenty. Diamond Pete Montana. He don't have to waste his time on cheap gas stations. He's somebody. He's in the big town doing things in a big way. Yeah, look at us. Just a couple of nobodies, nothing.
Is that what you want, Rico? A party like that for you? Cesar Enrico Bandello, honored by his friend.
Well, I could do all the things that fella does and more. Only I never got my chance. Why, what's there to be afraid of? Now, when I get in a tight spot, I shoot my way out of it. Why, sure. Shoot first and argue afterwards. You know, this game ain't for guys that's soft.
Yeah. There's money in the big town, all right. And the women. Good time, something doing all the time. Exciting things, you know. Gee, the clothes I could wear. And then I'd quit, Rico. I'd go back to dancing like I used to before I met you. I don't know, I ain't made for this sort of thing. Dancing. That's what I want to do.
Dancing. Women. Now, where do they get you? I don't want no dancing. I'm figuring on making other people dance.
Oh, I ain't forgetting all about the money.
Yeah, money's all right, but it ain't everything. Now, be somebody. Look hard at a bunch of guys and know that they'll do anything you tell them. Have your own way or nothing. Be somebody.
You'll get there, Rico.
Yeah.
You'll show 'em.
Joe, this was our last stand in this burg. We're pulling out.
Where are we going?
East, where things break big. So I beat it east, like I told you. That's all there's to it. I want to roll with your mom if you let me. What do you say? You won't be sorry for letting me in, Mr. Vittori. I'll shoot square with you. I'll do anything you say. I ain't afraid of nothing.
Oh, you think you're a hard guy, huh?
Well, there's nothing soft about me, nothing yellow. I don't quit.
You got an idea you're good, huh?
Well, give me a chance to show you.
What do you know about me?
Oh, I heard plenty. How you run things this end of town. About this here Club Palermo, how it's your front. I got told enough.
I guess you're good with a rod, too, huh?
Yeah, quick with it, that's what I am, and sure.
Well, I don't go around here. That's old stuff. This ain't the sticks.
Yeah, I get you.
All right? You stick around. But remember, I'm the boss, and I give all the orders. And when we split my way. And no squawks, you get me?
Yeah, sure, Mr. Vittori.
All right, come on in and meet the boy.
Sure.
Oh, they're 100% all right. Every one of them. There's Tony Passer. Can drive a car better than any mug in the town. Otero. He's little, but he's the goods all right. Bat Carilla. Killer Peppy. Kid Bean. And this one here, Scabby. What a smart guy he is. Boys. Come on, Tony, wake up. I want you to meet a new guy what's going to be with us. This is,
Cesar Enrico Bandello.
Oh, little Caesar, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Where did you get the new dancers, Ivas?
Olga brought them around a few days ago.
Not bad. All right. I'll say he is.
Well, I got hold of a real dancer for a partner, didn't I, Mr. DeVos? Oh, he's an elegant dancer. Say, we'll panic them after a few more rehearsals.
So you're not trying to sell them to me, are you, Olga? Well, young fella, I guess 100 a week ought to buy you. It's more than I generally start them with.
That's swell with me, Mr. DeVos, even though I don't buy no limousines.
Gee, thanks, Mr. DeVos. Oh, you will never be sorry for this. Come, Joey. So, it's you and me from now on. Well, I'm glad. I'm not ashamed to tell you. I guess you know by this time how I feel about you. And that's all right with you, isn't it? Or have you got another girl? A steady, I mean.
Hundreds of them, sure, only what's the difference? This is going to be real, huh? We'll make it mean something.
Yeah, Joey. Nick.
Because I need somebody. Somebody like you. Awful bad. You believe me, Olga?
I want to believe you. What's that? What you got there, Joe? What are you doing with that?
Can't you forget you've seen it? It won't make no difference. Not between us, Olga. Don't worry, baby. It's just a little good luck charm I carry around with me.
Is that your racket?
Maybe.
I suppose I got no right to ask you, Joe. But now that we got an understanding, couldn't you leave it? No? I suppose I haven't got the right.
What'd be the good of you asking, kid? Once in a gang. You know the rest.
I don't want to know. Only maybe it could be different this time. If we try.
I've never seen a guy that could get away with it yet. Nice.
Salvatore is still waiting for you in your office. All right, I guess I'll have to see him. I wonder what he wants here. Hey, Rich. You better stick with me. I'll need you in there. That Salvatore is a no good luck. You said it, boss. But they'll let me go first. Cut that.
Hello, Arnie. Surprised to see me in your swell joint?
Maybe I won't be, after you tell me what you want here.
Oh, I'll tell you all right. Diamond Pete asked me to come up. He's coming up, too.
Pete Montana?
That's who.
Well, if Pete wants you here, it's got to be all right with me.
Hello, Miss Montana.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Arnie. Hello, Pete. How are you? Hello, Vittori.
Hello, boss.
Cigar? Thanks.
Thanks, Arnie.
Sit down, boys. I got something to tell you. A message from a big boy. Now listen. Here's the lowdown. The big boy says
Just a minute, boss. Hey, you. Nobody asked you to be buttoning here, did they? Screw, mug.
You ain't giving me orders.
You're a fresh guy, huh?
Take it easy, Rico. You go out there and wait for me.
Check with me, boss.
Now listen, boys. Watch this guy McClure, what's head of the new crime commission. He's putting the screws on, and make no mistake about it. Now, the big boy wants me to tell you guys to put the chains on your gorillas for the next few months. Because if any of them go too far, it'll be just too bad.
Ah, I never seen nobody the big boy couldn't get to. He can fix anything. That's why he's the big boy. This Bord McClure will be pie for him. He'll twist him around his little finger.
Don't kid yourself. Nobody's squaring nothing with McClure. Not even the big boy. Small jobs, that's different. We could spring guys for them. But shooting? No, sir. It's guys like this torpedo of yours that cause all the trouble.
Oh, Rico? He's all right. He's a little quick on the trigger, but that's because he's new.
Yeah? Well, if that's that'll swing for him. If he shoots at the wrong time. Now, remember what I told you. Come on. Song. You take it easy with that cannon of yours. Did you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Montana.
Good night, fellas.
Good night.
Good night.
Do yourself a favor, will you, Rico? Leave your gat home on the piano the next job you pull. Yeah. Park it next to your milk bottle.
Run your own mob, Arnie. I'll take care of mine.
Yeah, I'll park it. I don't need no cannon to take care of guys like you, Mr. Lord.
Yeah, we gotta be careful. Little Arnie's interested in this here nightclub. And if it ever gets out who pulled the job.
Oh, they'll never get wise to it. It's gonna be a cinch. They're careless because they've never been tapped.
Yeah, but I don't like the whole business.
Neither do I, Sam. Honest, I don't. I couldn't sleep last night. I was that worried. I don't want to take any chances. Not now the way they're closing down on us.
What's the matter, Tony? Getting yellow?
No, but... Gee, none of us want to hang, do we?
You'd like to quit, wouldn't you? You'd like to run out on us, wouldn't you? You're yellow, you dirty...
Wait a minute, Rico. Where do you get that yellow stuff? You want to know who's yellow, I'll tell you. Joe Massara. Your pal. That's why he didn't show up here tonight.
Joe will be here just because he's
I
late.
know all about that stuff. I'm going to give him 10 minutes more, and we'll see.
Hey, now listen, Sam. Joe's all right. He's the best front man in the world. Why, he can go to a swell hotel and order a suite. A suite, and it's all right. Without Joe, we can't pull this job, and you know it.
What's that paper?
It's this layout I've been figuring out with Scabby.
What, this nightclub job?
Yeah.
Well, let me see it. And until I say different, nobody's gonna plan for this mob but me. You get me? You'll learn. Now, come here, you guys. Now, get this.
Hello, Joe. Hello, Rico.
Yeah. I told you to be here at 8:30.
Oh, well, you see, I was busy. I was rehearsing, and Oh, well, you know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. They've been saying it in there, only I didn't believe them. They're crazy when they call you yellow.
Tell them they can go to... Hey, what's the big idea of the rush, anyway?
It's a little job we need you for. A little job at the Bronze Peacock.
What do you mean? You trying to kid me or something? How can I take the chance? They're all my friends. They all know me.
That's why. They'll never suspect you. Now, don't stall, Joe.
I ain't stalling. You gotta get me out of this, Rico. You gotta. I don't want to. Oh, don't you see? I'm working steady now, and... Oh, can't a guy ever say he's through?
Now, you're going to be in on this, and you'll like it. The time is to be sharp midnight on New Year's Eve.
I won't. I can't. I can't, don't you see? Gee, I'll be working New Year's Eve.
And now listen, Joe. This is the joint where you're working. And don't you be forgetting it either. Come on in.
Well, maybe it ain't so hot. Maybe we can't buck little Arnie.
I can.
You're too good, that's what. Hello, Joe. You were in a big hurry about getting here, weren't you? Maybe this kind of work ain't to your liking, huh?
Oh, Joe's all right. He's in with us.
Yeah. I'm in with you.
Well, let's see now. Here's the way I dope this thing out. I, Sam Vittori, not you, Rico. Nobody else. That's plain, ain't it?
Sure. Only who stands here? You kind of forgot that, didn't you?
I'm bossing this job, not you.
Smart guy, Rico. He's got plenty of brains. I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid. Oh, you're crazy. Rico's coming with us. Come on now, buck up.
And you, Joe, you'll be in the lobby and give us the high sign if everything's on the up and up. You get me?
And if we get in a jam, you'll have to take a chance with the rest of us.
Quiet! Holy Moses Lamp McClure. The Crime Commission butter. Hey, divorce. Come here.
What is it, Arnie? What is it?
Bring McClure over here. I want to buy him a lemonade.
Not tonight, Arnie. Some other time.
Go on. Do as you're told.
Go on, divorce. Bring him here.
As you wish.
Oh, it's the way you see him come over. What can I order for you?
Good evening, Mr. McClure.
Good evening, divorce. Quite a party, eh?
Thank you, thank you. Delighted to have you with us, folks.
Good evening.
Mr. McClure, Mr. Lodge, a financial backer of mine, would like very much to meet you. May I bring him over to your table?
Lodge? Lodge? You mean the man they call Little Arnie?
Yes.
And you say that he's a financial backer of yours?
Yes.
I didn't understand that a man of his type was connected with this place. I'm sorry, divorce, but you might inform Mr. Lodge that we're leaving. I came to this place under a misapprehension.
Now, Mr. McClure...
I'm sorry, folks, but we'll have to go somewhere else.
You like my hair this way, Joey?
Sure.
I used to wear it. Where you going?
Just to get a package of cigarettes.
Oh, hurry back, darling. It's almost 12 o'clock, and I want to be with you for New Year's.
I'll be back in a minute. Dixon Oval.
Open her up, Tony. This ain't no picnic. What's the matter, Tony? Losing your nerve? Come on, get it. Get going. You gotta get out of here. Come on, there.
Happy New Year! Why, Joe. Joey. What is it? What's the matter?
Nothing. It's all right. The joint's been held up, that's all.
Held up.
They shot McClure.
Joe.
Well, now you know.
It was you.
No. No, it's a lie.
You shot the floor.
No, I didn't. I swear I didn't. It wasn't me that shot him. It was... I don't know who. But it's our hips for this job, all right.
Maybe everything will be all right, Joey. Maybe he wasn't hurt badly. But you're through with that bunch. Oh, you don't belong, Joe. You're not that kind. You'll never go near them again.
Olga? You can't go back on a gang.
Well, everything come off all right? Tell me.
Everything was all right. Only I had to take care of a guy.
Who was it?
McClure.
McClure. You shot McClure. 1 million guys in this town, and you had to pick the crime commissioner.
What did I tell you, Rico? Didn't I say to make it clean? Didn't I say no
Hey,
gunplay?
you think I'm going to let a guy pull a gat on me? Any more of these cracks, and this is my last job.
The head of the crime commission. The big boy can't do us no good this trip. They'll get it dead sure now. What am I going to do?
Well, why don't you go and give yourself up? You're slipping, Sam.
And Tony, what about him? Where is he?
Getting rid of the car. Tony got nervous. He's just like a big baby.
What a fine pickle we're in. You and that rod of yours.
Flaherty's downstairs. A couple of dicks with him. They're coming right up.
Well, stand where you are, all of you. They won't know nothing unless they pick Tony up. Give them the sack. I'll be in here listening.
Happy New Year, boys.
Say, there's a lonesome touring car down the street. I was wondering if you happen to know anything about it.
How should I know anything about it? Ain't it got license plates on it?
Yes, but they're phony. It was stolen on the north side tonight.
Oh, I got a good cafe business. I don't know nothing about automobiles, what's been stolen.
Well, you might if some of the bright young men around here had anything to do with it, wouldn't you?
Wasn't there anybody in it?
Yes, one guy. But not when we got there. He beat it. But we got a good description of him, though.
I'm telling you, I don't know nothing about it.
Well, come on, fellas. As long as Victoria doesn't know anything about it. Oh, say, have you heard the news, Victoria?
No, what?
Someone knocked off Alvin McClure over at the Bronze Peacock.
McClure? No, that's terrible.
Some guys are sure careless with the lead, all right. What a tough break for Arnie.
It's going to be a tough break for a lot of birds. Well, so long. Oh, I forgot to wish you fellas a Merry Christmas.
Tony. I can't figure him. The kid's a great driver. Oh, he must have lost his nerve.
I'll take care of him.
Now, let's see the color of that money.
Yeah, just a minute, Sam. I got my own ideas of a split this time. And you can take it my way or leave it. We ain't begging you.
Yeah? Well, I bossed this job. And I'm going to get my split in the regular way or else.
How'd you boss this job? By sitting here in your office shooting yourself a solitaire? Well, that don't go no more. Not with me, it don't. We're done. I've been taking orders from you too long.
Yeah, and you'll keep on taking orders, too. Or you'll get out of here so fast.
Yeah, well, maybe it won't be me that gets out.
No?
Yeah.
Well, maybe the boys have got something to say about that. What about it? So, that's it, huh?
Yeah. That's it, all right. Sam, you can dish it out, but you're getting so you can't take it no more. You're through. Well?
Well, the split's okay with me, Rico.
How about you, boys? No hard feelings, eh, Sam? We gotta stick together. There's a rope around my neck right now, and they only hang you once. If anybody turns yellow and squeals, my gun's gonna speak its piece.
What's the matter, Antonio? Why you don't sleep? You sick, maybe? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
No. Can't a guy get up when he wants to without answering a lot of foolish questions?
You stay out late nights. You drink a lot of wine.
Leave me alone.
Oh, listen, Antonio, I have some spaghetti for you on the stove. If you feel better, eat the stuff. Yes? It do you good. You used to be a good boy, Antonio. Remember when you sing in the church, in the choir with Father McNeil? You in white. Remember?
Father McNeil.
The church was beautiful. You little boy with long hair. The tall, big candle. Flowers. Remember, Antonio?
Don't leave me, Marty, you hear? You don't have to go now, do you? Can't you stay a little while with me? Please don't go away. Please.
Oh, Carlo mio, I stay. I don't go home. I stay. Antonio, go home. Oh, my boy. Oh, my boy.
I'll be all right, Ma. You better run along, do you hear? You run along. Take good care of yourself, will you, huh? And give my love to Miss Manchia, will you, huh? Father McNeil.
Hey, Tony, where you been? I'm looking all over for you. Rico wants you to come and get your split. What's the matter, Tony? Don't you want a split? Are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. I don't want no split.
Listen, Tony. Rico knows you'll lose your nerve. But he wants you to be a man. You better not turn yellow.
Get away from me, Otero. Leave me alone.
Listen, kid, I'm trying to tell you for your own good. Now, you come with me and get your split. Hey, Tony! Tony, where you going?
I'm going to see Father McNeil.
Rico! I found Tony, but it's too late. He's crazy. I tell him to be a man, but he just shake his head and go to the priest.
Well, I guess that's that. We ain't got any time to lose. Come on, Sam, get yourself a car and let's go.
Not me. Take Scabby.
Ah, Scabby's no good.
No, I'm no good.
Can you drive, Otero?
Sure.
All right, let's go. We'll use the Black Roadster.
There it is.
Tony!
Did you see all them reeds? That hearse is sure decked out pretty.
Well, this was no time to be tight with money. Tony deserved a swell send-off. Poor kid.
Yeah, but Rico's wreath beat 'em all. It was big. And all it had on it was Tony. Not even Rico's name.
Yeah, Rico's no biker. Tony looked like he was asleep. Didn't look a bit changed.
Beats me how they do it.
Got a match?
Look, Rico. There's Flaherty, the bull.
Huh?
Things must be getting pretty hot. What's he want?
He's just stalling. He ain't got a thing on me. Gee, we're moving slow.
We got plenty of time. The banquet won't start until 8.
Yeah. Too bad Tony won't be there. Well, that's the goods, all right. That's the fanciest I've ever seen, Sam. It is. Now, look at those little turtle doves down here. Friendship and loyalty, huh? Well, how do you like that, Sam? Huh?
Pretty good, Rico.
You know, Tara was telling me I didn't look good in the Derby. What do you think?
Well, it's just like you, Rico.
Yeah, I thought so, too. I guess I'll stick to him from now on. Compliments to a true pal, Mr. C. Mondella, from a true pal, Mr. Sam Vittor. Well, that's nice. I appreciate, Sam. That's swell of you. Remember the river? That's good. I used to fight this in a That's certainly swell of you.
100%. What's the matter with you, bird? Don't you know how to act at a banquet? What do you think you are, a lot of gas honk yaps? Well, cut that chatter. Gabby's gonna make a speech.
Well, folks, you all know what we're here for. So what's the good of me telling you all about it? Rico here is a great guy. Sure. And, well, I say, Rico, I don't know how to talk fancy, but this here watch is for you, see? From the boys.
Come on, everybody, clap like.
You birds want me to make a speech? Here goes. I want to thank you fellas for this here banquet. It sure is swell. The liquor is good, so they tell me. But I don't drink it myself. And the food don't leave nothing to be desired. Well, I guess we're all having a swell time. And it sure is good to see all you gents with your mouths here. Yeah. Well, I guess that's about all. And only I wish you birds wouldn't get drunk and raise a lot of cane, because that's the way a lot of birds get bumped off. Yeah, come on, lay off that stuff. I know what I'm...
A couple of newspaper guys out there want to take a picture. What do you say, boss?
Well, what do you think of that, huh? Sure, send them in, only tell them to make it snappy.
I'll see you later, Rico.
Oh, don't go away, Pete. Well, yeah, we're going to have our pictures taken.
I haven't had my picture taken in the last 15 years.
Well, what do you think of that? 15 years you had it. Come on, boys, make it snappy. We ain't got all evening.
There you are. Now, hold it. Hold it still.
That was a bad play you made then, Rico. That flashlight. They might pick you up on that.
Oh, what do I care? And I want folks to see what the boys think of me.
Hey, Rico, what become of that pal of yours, that dancer guy, Joe Massara?
He didn't come. He ain't been around in a long time.
He didn't quit on you, did he, Rico?
Bad business to quit on me, Sam. One guy tried that on me once. Now, you mind your own business and let me tend to my own. What does that bull want in here? I'll show him where he gets off.
Careful, Rico.
Who invited you here?
You're getting up in the world, aren't you, Rico?
The downstairs is open to anybody, even cops. But the upstairs is private.
Thanks. But I like to keep my eye on you, Rico. You see, I'm your friend. I like to see a young fellow getting up in the world. That's all. So long.
Hurry back.
I will. Oh, say. Somebody threw a brick through Maya Blum's window last night. You don't happen to know anything about a diamond and platinum watch that was stolen, do you? If you hear anything about it, let me know, won't you?
Banquet, eh? Rico got far. Too far. So now he's got to stop. I'm saying he's got to stop.
Oh, Arnie, are you fellas going to start another scrap? What's the use of my paying heavy dough for protection if there's never any peace?
Don't you worry, the boss. There'll be peace soon enough. I'm saying he's got to stop, so he's going to stop. He's been cutting in on my territory, and that's all wet with me. Look, I'm sitting here, see? I'm sitting here quiet, smoking a cigarette, see? But a couple of my boys ain't sitting here. They're out, looking for Rico, and they got their guts with them, too. Catch on? And when they find him, it won't be no banquet that Rico gets. It'll be a wake.
Well, Arnie, you know best. I've never met Rico.
Help, 2284. Hello, Terrell. This is Joe Massara. Listen, I just found out something. This is hot. Tell Rico to look out. Little Arnie's gang's after him. They're going to put one in him.
What's the matter?
What is Rico?
You got me. He ain't showed up yet.
Come on, quick. We got to find him.
Hey, I want 10 of these.
Gee, you taking all these papers, Mr. Rico?
Why, sure. Ain't I got my picture in them? Yeah.
Thanks.
That's all right.
Come again.
So, somebody finally put one in you.
Yeah, but they just grazed me, though.
The old man will be glad to hear it. He takes such an interest in you.
You tell them the cops couldn't get me no other way, so they hired a couple of gunmen.
If I wasn't on the force, I'd have done the job cheap.
Hey, did you ever stop to think how you'd look with a lily in your hand?
No, I never did. I've been in this game a good many years, and I put the cuffs on a lot of mugs. Someday you and I are going to take a ride, Rico. And when we do, I'll have the cuffs on you, too.
No buzzard like you will ever put any cuffs on Rico. Come on, boys.
I'm going to get that swell-headed mug if it's the last thing I ever do.
Want me to phone you?
Boss, I'm sorry. I should have been with you.
They thought they hit the target, boss. The bullets just bounced off of you.
It was little Arnie, Rico. Joe Massara got the tip and called up. We couldn't find you in time.
Joe, huh? Well, I didn't think he cared enough. Well, that was white of him, all right. I ought to give him a chance on my next job.
There. Guess I didn't study medicine for nothing, did I?
Thanks, Cabby. I'm going to see little Arnie tonight. If he's looking for trouble, why, that's what we got the most of. I want Killer Pepe, Otero, Kid Bean, and Bat to go with me.
handsome, open up, or you'll tell nobody nothing, no more.
Tell them we're all right and don't act nervous.
These guys are all right.
Come on, stick 'em up. Lock that door. Where's Arnie? In the office? Matt, you stay outside that door and don't let anybody come in. Kid, you keep 'em covered. Peppy and Otero, follow me. Come on, you, give 'em the knock. Come on, put 'em up. Put 'em up and keep 'em up. Come on. Hello, Arnie. How's business?
What's the game? I don't know what this is all about, but it's a private row. You guys better beat it.
Ain't nobody gonna leave this room. You guys are invited to this private party.
Suppose we don't want to stay.
And I wouldn't stop you for the world. Only these boys of mine have itching fingers. Sit down, gents. Arnie, you ought to have better sense than to hire a couple of outside yaps. Especially bad shots.
Come on, what is it? Let's have it.
Arnie, you're through. You hire these mugs, they miss. Now you're through. If you ain't out of town by tomorrow morning, you won't never leave it except in a pine box. I'm taking over this territory. From now on, it's mine.
You're growing, Rico. So this is what you've been after all the time, eh? I seen it in your eyes the first time I met you. You're no good, Rico. But if you think you can muscle in on me like you did on Sam Vittori, you're off your nut. I suppose you forgot all about Pete Montana, huh?
How's Diamond Pete going to stop me? He may be your boss, but he ain't mine.
Sam didn't feel that way about him. Sam knew who gave orders.
Yeah, Sam was too soft. Diamond Pete could scare him, but I ain't no Sam. Sam is through. Now you're through, too. Nice stick pin you got there, Arnie. Nothing phony about my jewelry. Arnie, you better quit this racket. You can dish it out, but you got so that you can't take it no more. And you better take your hats and beat it. The first thing you know, you'll be arrested for finding a rod in the city limits. Well, I guess that's about all. Oh, pleasant trip, gents. Come on, boys.
Oh, thanks, boys, for the artillery.
Well, boys, what do you think of it?
Gabby, you're in the wrong racket. It's perfect.
That means you have a new partner. Little Caesar.
Everybody laugh at Gabby's story. Gee, boys, you give Arnie an awful walloping. Rico?
Now you're famous.
You see, Otero? There ain't no use in being scared of any of these big guys. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. Yeah. I ain't doing so bad in this business so far. I don't know.
Ah, you look great, boss.
Yeah, but it feels terrible.
Ah, you're getting up in the world, Rico. You know, there ain't none of us ever been invited up to eat at the big boys' dump. And nobody ever crashed the gate except Pete Montana. See what I mean? Now, you don't want the big boy to think you ain't got no class.
Yeah, they rig you up better than this in the stir. If you think I'm going out in this harness, you're crazy.
Oh, you look fine, boss. Go on, take a peek at yourself.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, all I need is a napkin over my arm.
Now, don't you look fine?
Huh? Yeah. I guess maybe it don't look so bad after all. Oh, hello. Oh. Hello, big boy.
Hello, Rico.
Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks very much.
Well, you're rather lit up tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, I thought I'd better put on the monkey suit.
That's right. You may as well learn now.
Yeah. Well, some joint you got here.
It'll do.
Yeah. I bet all this trick furniture set you back plenty, huh?
Well, they don't exactly give it away with cigar coupons.
I'll tell the world. Boy, it sure looks... Oh, look at that.
You like it?
Oh, I think it's elegant.
That cost me $15,000.
15,000? Boy, them gold frames sure cost plenty of dough.
Oh, will you have a cocktail or a dash of brandy?
Oh, no, thanks. I never touch the stuff, never.
No?
Oh.
Cigar, then.
Oh, yeah, I'll have one of those. Thanks. Thanks very much.
Sit down, Rico.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, listen, Rico. I'm going to talk to you, but you're not going to hear a word I say, see? This is inside dope, and if it gets out, it'll be just too bad for somebody.
You know me.
All right. Get this. Pete Montana's through.
Yeah? Well, and I thought he was such a big guy.
He's through. Suppose I were to tell you that from now on, you were Pete Montana. That you were to take over his territory in addition to your own. Would you shake on it?
Would I? Would I?
All right, it's set. I'm doing a lot for you, Rico, but when I get you planted, I'll expect plenty of service.
Now, you'll sure get it.
Permit me, then, to drink to the new boss of the North Side.
Thank you. Otero, what did I tell you, huh? I knew it was coming. I knew he had his eyes on me all the time. Now, let me tell you something, Otero. It's not only Pete Montana that's through, but the big boy himself. He ain't what he used to be. Pretty soon he won't be able to take it, and then... watch me.
Sure, boss. Pretty soon you'll be running the whole town.
Otero, you said a mouthful.
There's a
a guy by the name of Massaro out there. He wants to see you, sir.
I'll see him in a minute.
Yes, sir.
What's Joe want around here? He hasn't been near any of us for months.
I sent for him. I heard that somebody in Detroit got the flyer deal and told him to start working on a dancer at the Bronze Peacock if he wanted to find out who shot McClure.
Gee, boss, you're wise to everything before it happens.
Yeah, I don't miss much. I'll soon find out if Flaherty's been working on Joe after I've had a little talk with him.
Gee, Rico, what a pal.
Oh, hello, Joe. Yeah, it'll do. Well, what do you expect? And I got 20 grand tied up in it?
Hello, Sarah. How are you, baby? First rate.
Sit down, Joe.
You sure I'm good enough to sit in such a swell chair?
Oh, come on now. Cut the comedy. Sit down. Screw, Otero. I want to talk to Joe private.
Sure. See you later, Joe.
Cigar, Joe?
No, thanks.
Well, will you have a cocktail or a dash of brandy?
No.
Well, surprised you to hear from me?
Kinda.
I thought it'd be kind of nice to have a little talk together. Like old times.
Certainly is nice to see you, Rico. Especially like this. You're looking good.
Yeah, you're looking good, too, Joe. Living easy, kind of, huh?
Not that easy. Dancing's no cinch.
Yeah, but you ain't complaining.
No. No, I ain't complaining.
That's good. Yeah. Dancing's all right for a sideline. It gives you a swell front. But it ain't my idea of a man's game.
What's the difference, Rico? As long as I ain't kicking, why should you kick?
Who's kicking? Only why should a young guy like you be wasting his time? And I kind of took pride in you, Joe. Brought you into the gang, pushed your head, but now you're getting to be a sissy.
We gotta go into that again. Can't you just forget about me?
No, I don't want to forget, Joe. You're my pal. We started off together, didn't we? Well, we got to keep going along together. Who else have I got to give a hang about? I need you, Joe. I got the biggest chance of my life. The big boy just handed me the whole north side. But it's too much for one man to handle alone. I need somebody to work in with me, a guy like you, somebody I can trust.
Can't be me, Rico. I've quit.
You didn't quit. Nobody ever quit me. You're still in my gang. Do you get that? I don't care how many fancy skirts you got hanging onto you. That Jane of yours can go hang. It's her that's made a softy out of you.
You lay off, Olga, Rico.
I ain't laying off her. I'm after her. One of us has got to lose, and it ain't going to be me. There's ways of stopping that dame.
You're crazy. Leave her out of this.
Yeah, she's through. She's out of the way. That's what she is.
You're lying. You wouldn't dare.
I wouldn't, would I? I'll show you.
Rico, listen. I love her. We're in love with one another. Don't that mean nothing to you?
Nothing, less than nothing. Love. Soft stuff. When she's got you, you ain't no good for anything. We ain't out of this yet. And we don't want no softies spilling things.
I ain't gonna spill anything if that's what you're scared of. You think I want my neck stretched?
Well, you know too much. I ain't gonna take any chances. You're hanging around with me, see?
No, I'm not.
All right. You go back to that dame, and it's suicide. Suicide for both of you. You stick here. Hello? Oh, hello, big boy. No. I don't want that guy. I don't trust him. Yeah, I got a kid by the name of Joe Massaro would help me. Yeah. All right, goodbye, big boy. Oh, Joe.
Joe.
Olga, we're gonna go. Come on now, hurry.
Joe, what is it? What's the matter?
What are you standing there for? Didn't you hear what I said? Hurry, hurry!
Yes, Joe. Oh, you're ill.
Oh, I'm all right. We gotta get out of here. Rico.
What did he do to you? Oh, I knew it. Didn't I know it?
Rico. He said you and me gotta quit. He'd kill you unless I stuck with him. I ran away. Let's see, we gotta get out of here. Anywhere, any place, out of town, as long as we get away.
No.
No? You're not coming?
No. That's not the way.
But, Olga, you don't know that guy. Olga, you've got to, please.
No. Sit down, Joe. We've got to think.
I don't want to think. I don't want to sit down. You're coming.
Don't you see it would be no use? Where? Where would we go? Where would we run to? There's no place he wouldn't find us. There's only one thing for us to do. Clarity.
Crazy? You think that'd save us? Flaherty? That's worse than suicide. I won't do it. I can't.
Well, I can do it. That gang must go. Rico must go. I want my happiness. Joe, I want you. And we'll never have any peace till Rico's gone. And I'm going to do it.
Olga. Don't, please, Olga, stay here. Olga, open this door. Olga, please, open this door. Hurry.
Park 1000.
Olga, don't call Flaherty. Please, open this door quickly. Rico will kill us both.
Headquarters, I want Sergeant Flaherty. Sergeant Flaherty, this is Olga Stethel. I've got Joe Massaro with me in my apartment, 17 Edgelow Drive. Yes, he wants to talk to you. Hurry, hurry.
Come on, boys. We're going to a party.
Who's giving the party?
Joe Massaro.
Formal or informal?
I don't know, but we'll find out when we get there.
Shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have.
There was no other way. No other right way.
The rope for me.
No, it isn't. Not if you turn state's evidence. We'll make them promise that everything will be all right.
Wait, Olga.
Joe!
There he is, the dirty yellow double-crosser. Give it to him, Rico.
No.
Shoot. Shoot, Rico. Get it over with.
Come on, Otero, let's go. You're getting soft, too. What's the matter with you? Come on.
Joe!
Who was it?
Otero, he and Rico, there through the window.
Come on, boys, down and get it.
Are you ready to talk now, Joe?
Well, I'll talk. It was Rico's gang that held up the Bronze Peacock. It was Rico who shot McClure. That dirty, low, sneaking... Well, Joe, tell you, ask him. He knows it was Rico.
Is that right, Joe? Was it Rico? Where's your phone?
In there. Oh, Joe. Here, let me help you.
Park 1000. Hello, Dan. This is Flaherty. Round up that Palermo gang. I got enough on them to use a mile of rope. Shoot the cars right out. And above all, get Rico.
You gotta watch our step. The cops will shoot if you're cruising around the street.
Oh, you should have plugged Joe.
Yeah, I should have plugged him and the dame, too. If they ain't squealed about McClure yet, they'll sure do it now.
Yeah. From now on, we're hot.
Yeah, this is what I get for liking a guy too much. Come on.
Oh! Oh! Go on, Rico. I'm done for. Oh, Rico. Sam! Sam! Joe Massaro. They nabbed him over the McClure business, and he squawked. Rico tried to get him. Now they're after him. They got Otero.
Otero?
Sam, don't you get me? What are you sitting there for?
What else can I do? I can't run now. They'd get me anyhow.
You're out of your head. Come on, get up. Let's beat it.
No use.
Put him up.
Don't move.
Hand over your gun. All right. Take him down the car. You better give up, Sam. Drop that gun before we start shooting. Come on in. Get on your feet and put your hands up. Put the cuffs on him.
You ain't got nothing on me.
Nothing but the bracelet. And we haven't got a thing on Rico either. He's next.
There's nobody in there. No. Well, listen, Ma. If you see Rico, you'd better let us know. Quick.
Well, got yourself a nice fix.
Yeah.
Coffee just here.
I got Otero.
I'm going to stay here a day or two, and then I want a car.
Gonna cost you big, 'cause I'm taking big chances.
All right, I got 10 grand planted here. Help yourself.
When you're ready to start, I'll give you $150.
You'll give me? Say, whose money is this anyway? Who do you think you're talking to? I need plenty. Most of my money's hidden in the apartment, and I can't get to it.
I'll give you $150. Take it or leave it.
Why, you dirty, thieving old hag out.
No, you won't. 'Cause I'm the only one knows where the money's hid. Kill me, and you won't get a cent. I'll give you $150. If you be a good boy.
He was mean, Sam Vittori was. So now he's got what was coming to him. What does it say in the papers? Former gang chief faints on scaffold. After a futile battle in the courts,
Sam Vittori, former gang leader, today presented a pitiful figure as the hangman's noose was placed around his neck. Listen, little Caesar has never been found. According to the statement of Lieutenant Thomas Flaherty of the Homicide Squad, little Caesar, the once swaggering braggart of the underworld, wilted in the face of real danger and showed the world his cowardice. Flaherty stated further that little Caesar has contradicted his oft-repeated boast that he could dish it out and take it, too. When a real crisis arose, Rico couldn't take it. Flaherty ended his interview by remarking, meteoric as was Rico's rise from the gutter, it was inevitable that he should return there.
Well, just the same, he was the real leader of that gang.
Don't you believe it. Rico didn't have the nerve, and he didn't have the brains. He was yellow, just like Flaherty said. That's what Rico...
Give me that paper. Here, what's it?
What's the matter with you?
Must be crazy.
Sure, where'd I get off? Trying to put that kind of stuff about me in the papers, huh? I'll show 'em where they get off. Hello? Hello, listen, I want Park 1000. Yeah. Well, I can't take it no more, huh? I'll tell that guy where it... Hello? Park 1000? Get me Flaherty and get him quick.
Sure. Just a minute. Tom. Oh, Tom. I may be screwy, but this sounds like Rico.
Yeah? Flaherty speaking.
Yeah, this is Rico speaking. Rico. R-I-C-O, Rico. Little Caesar, that's who. Yeah, you're a big guy now, ain't you, shooting your mouth off in the papers. So I ran out when it got hot, huh? You think I can't take it no more? Well, listen, you crummy, flat-footed copper, I'll show you whether I lost my nerve and my brains.
Thanks, Rico, old boy. The same to you and many of them. Come on, tell me some more. The sound of your voice does my heart good. Trace that call. Find out where he's phoning from quick. Uh-huh. Say, why didn't you come to Sam's neck stretching party, Rico? It was a big success.
Funny guy, ain't you, Flaherty? Well, you ain't got much longer to laugh. I'm coming after you, see, and I'm going to put one in your dirty hide for every line crack that you made about me in the paper, see? I'm going to show you who's going to finish up in the gutter. I'll show you.
We've missed you, Rico. The town has been nice and quiet. I'm putting on weight.
River, 6547. It's a flop house down at 4th and Commercial.
All right, Big Mouth. Well, you better get your hat and start running, see, because you're all through. Call up the papers and tell them that, you rotten, dirty line copper.
I knew we'd hear from that guy if I kept giving it to him in the papers.
The conceit of that guy.
Yeah, they'll have to build him a special noose to get that swell head of his through. Well, wish me luck.
There he is. That's Rico, all right. Pull him in, Rick.
You better give up, Rico. You haven't got a chance.
You want me, you'll have to come and get me.
You better be a nice boy, Rico, and come out.
You heard me. If you want me, you'll have to come and get me.
I'll be with you in a minute. Give me that chopper. This is your last chance, Rico. Are you coming out or do you want to be carried out? Rico. It looks like you and I are going to take that little ride together.
No, we ain't. I told you no buzzard like you will ever put any cuffs on me.
You should have come out when I told you to, Rico.
Ah. Mother of mercy. Is this the end of Rico?
All right. that was Little Caesar from 1930. Edward G. Robinson. So that was pretty good, wasn't it? That was a good movie for a 1930 movie. Some of the things that I noticed in it, there were like the acting, you know, that was the main thing, right? He's a good actor, a great actor, right? So, I want to make sure that my audio is synced still again. So hang on just a second here. I'll try to do this. Yeah, it looks good. I didn't get messed up as far as I can tell. So yeah, the acting was there was like a transition in acting, you know, right before there was films. It was theater. It was, you know, plays, you know, live plays. And when actors do a live play, you know, they gotta. There are no close-ups. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you're looking at somebody on a stage, and it's always a long shot. Right? It's always a. You're always far away from. As an audience member, you're always far away from the players. I mean, even if you're in the front row, it's still, you know, and they have to play to the people in the back row, right? So the acting style is much different. For plays than it is for film, but they didn't know that when film started. When in the silent era, anyway, when films first started going, the first films were just a picture of a stage and actors acting, right? And then they learned, oh, we can move the camera around, we can do this, blah blah blah, you know, and but the acting kind of didn't. You know, so some of the acting in this particular movie, some of the actors and some of the scenes of the actors were different styles almost. Let me see if I can bring up some to kind of show what I'm talking about there in that. A lot of times they were doing the stilted type acting, you know, which is more of a stage thing. And a lot of them did that. Let's see here. Like the cops. That one cop was doing that stilted acting all the time. Pretty much whenever he was on, it was a stilted type acting. Let's see if I can find it here. I'm going to scrub this real quick here, see if I can find where the cops are talking here. Here we go. This cop here. I'll play this here.
Do with it, wouldn't you?
Wasn't there anybody in it?
Yes, one guy. But not when we got there. He beat it. But we got a good description of him, though.
I'm telling you, I don't know nothing about it.
Well, come on, fellas.
Yeah, see that
As long as Victoria doesn't know anything about it.
I mean, part of it is the character acting for the guy, but this guy, his acting was very stilted throughout the whole thing. But then some of them, some of the performances here were. Well, this was kind of stilted, but I think it was just they were trying to make it kind of a comedy that one of their own guys got killed, and they're saying, "Oh, how terrible it is that he died," and so that was kind of a comic type of thing. But let's see here. Okay, they were playing towards the I was kind of like giving live speeches or whatever. Let's see here. There was one here. Let me see if I can find that here.
But the upstairs is private.
Yeah, see a lot of his here. He's acting. Edward G. Robinson is acting with the cop. And they're both kind of stilted.
Who invited you here?
You're getting up in the world, aren't you, Rico?
The downstairs is open to anybody, even cops. But the upstairs is private.
Thanks. But I like to keep my eye on you, Rico. You see, I'm your friend. I like to see a young fellow getting up in the world. That's all. So long.
Hurry back.
All right, well,
I will.
All right. But you can see the cop was stilted all the time throughout the whole thing, But there were some scenes where they really acted. The acting was really well done, well performed. Let's see here.
Thanks.
No, not that one. Okay, here we go. This one here, he's really doing. I mean, I thought the acting was really well right here.
Otero,
He's
what did I
kinda,
tell you, huh?
it's a little over the top, but that's the character,
I knew it was coming. I knew he had his eyes on me all the time. Now, let me tell you something, Otero. It's not only Pete Montana that's through, but the big boy himself. He ain't what he used to be. Pretty soon he won't be able to take it, and then, watch me.
Sure, boss. Pretty soon you'll be running the whole town.
Otero, you said a mouthful.
Isn't that that's really pretty good. And then when he talks to his buddy here, what is it, Massera or whatever? This guy, Fairbanks. Now this scene here is really interesting because they're both, top, actors, kind of early in their career, but very, very talented top actors. And they're competitors, right? So, but and in this scene, they're kind of like adversarial, but in a subtle way. And I just thought it was kind of interesting when you watch this scene here. They are pulling out all the stops to get their performances, the very best performance they could come up with. Here, I'll just play this again, or you can watch it. How this comes off.
Gee, Rico, what a talent.
Oh, hello, Joe. Yeah, it'll do. Well, what do you expect? And I got 20 grand tied up in it?
Hello, Otero. How are you, baby? First rate.
Sit down, Joe.
You sure I'm good enough to sit in such a swell chair?
Oh, come on now. Cut the comedy. Sit down. Screw, Otero. I want to talk to Joe private.
Sure.
Now watch these two do their dialogue here.
Cigar, Joe?
No, thanks.
The acting.
Well, will you have a cocktail or a dash of brandy?
No.
Well, surprised you to hear from me?
Kinda.
I thought it'd be kind of nice to have a little talk together. Like old times.
Certainly is nice to see you, Rico. Especially like this. You're looking good.
You're looking good, too, Joe. Living easy, kind of, huh?
Not that easy. Dancing's no cinch.
Yeah, but you ain't complaining.
No. No, I ain't complaining.
That's good. Yeah. Dancing's all right for a sideline. It gives you a swell front. But it ain't my idea of a man's game.
What's the difference, Rico? As long as I ain't kicking, why should you kick?
Who's kicking? Only why should a young guy like you be wasting his time? And I kind of took pride in you, Joe. Brought you into the gang, pushed your head, but now you're getting to be a sissy.
We gotta go into that again. Can't you just forget about me?
No, I don't want to forget, Joe. You're my pal. We started off together, didn't we? Well, we got to keep going along together. Who else have I got to give a hang about? I need you, Joe. I got the biggest chance of my life. The big boy just handed me the whole north side. But it's too much for one man to handle alone. I need somebody to work in with me, a guy like you, somebody I can trust.
Can't be me, Rico. I've quit.
You didn't quit. Nobody ever quit me. You're still in my gang. Do you get that? I don't care how many fancy skirts you got hanging onto you. That Jane of yours can go hang. It's her that's made a softy out of you.
You lay off, Olga, Rico.
No, I ain't laying off her. I'm after her. One of us has got to lose, and it ain't going to be me. There's ways of stopping that dame.
You're crazy. Leave her out of this.
Yeah, she's through. She's out of the way. That's what she is.
You're lying. You wouldn't dare.
I wouldn't, would I? I'll show you.
Rico, listen. I love her. We're in love with one another. Don't that mean nothing to you?
Nothing, less than nothing. Love. Soft stuff. When she's got you, you ain't no good for anything. We ain't out of this yet. And we don't want no softies spilling things.
I ain't gonna spill anything if that's what you're scared of. You think I want my neck stretched?
Well, you know too much. I ain't gonna take any chances. You're hanging around with me, see?
No, I'm not.
All right. You go back to that dame, and it's suicide. Suicide for both of you. You stick here.
All right. So he started out kind of natural, and then he got kind of, it was more stilted. Robinson was. Fairbanks kind of stuck with it through the whole thing there. But one thing I thought was kind of weird is he looked to the side here. See that? See how he looked to this? He did that twice. I don't know if he was looking at somebody off camera there, or what was going on there.
You go back to that dame, and it's suicide. Suicide for both of you.
See, he looks off camera. He did it a couple. He did twice there. He looked off camera. I don't know why he was doing that. There, see, he's looking right at the camera there. I don't know if he's taking direction from the director or what was going on there, or if that was just part of, breaking eye contact. I don't know what was going on there, but it was kind of weird that they did that. So that was, and then this woman here, she was kind of this is what's her name? Glenda Farrell. She when she did her thing here, she was kind of going back and forth. She was doing some of her lines were like just acted, like natural acting, and some of them were stilted like stage acting. She was like going back and forth.
What are you standing there for? Didn't
Which
you hear what
was
I
really
said? Hurry,
weird.
hurry!
Oh, you're ill.
Oh, I'm all right. We gotta get out of here. Rico.
What did he do to you? Oh, I know it. Didn't I know it?
Rico. He said you and me gotta quit. He'd kill you unless I stuck with him. I ran away. Just see, we gotta get out of here. Anywhere, any place, out of town, as long as we get away.
No.
No?
Yeah, Fairbanks was going back and forth too, kind of a little
That's not the way.
But Olga, you don't know that guy. Olga, you've got to, please.
No. Sit down, Joe. We've got to think.
I don't want to think. I don't want to sit down. You're coming.
Don't you see it would be no use? Where? Where would we go? Where would we run to? There's no place he wouldn't find us. There's only one thing for us to do. Clarity.
Crazy? You think that'd save us? Flaherty? That's worse than
Yeah,
suicide.
it's anyway. It's just that's just something that I just noticed in this thing on these old movies. The acting was kind of like in a transition, right? You're going from stage acting to film acting, and then the method was developed during this time, early part of the 20th century, and I think this was before actors were using the method. Maybe some more. I don't know. But anyway, that was one thing that I thought was kind of interesting on this thing. The other thing was the production design. You know, this was back in right. They were just coming out of the 20s, so everything was Deco, Art Deco. You know, so some of these wealthy places here, like this place here. Look at this. He's going to Mr. Big. What is his name? Big Boy or whatever. I don't know what the name was. But this was kind of interesting too. He's got new clothes on here, and he got kind of a flamboyant pose there, and this guy was laughing at him. I don't know what was going on there, but that was kind of funny. So now look at this. Look at this guy's place. It's all, Deco 20s, This one's kind of an opulent Deco. I don't know what this is here. But you look at some of the stuff, like he even comments on the furniture and stuff like that.
Boy, you haven't touched the stuff, never. No? Cigar then.
But then Robinson's place, when he gets it, look at his design here. This is 20s Deco. These patterns, everything. It's pretty cool.
Got his eyes on me all the time.
This furniture,
It's not only Pete Montana
So I thought
that's
that was
through.
kind of cool too. Another part of this whole thing. What else was there in here? Well, yeah, they had the dresses and the hairstyles and all that was all from the 20s, Oh, this guy, this character here, this guy cracks me up.
All right. Every one of them.
Where they're introducing the characters here.
Can drive a car better than any mug in the...
But this last guy they introduce, this guy, look at this guy. That's just amazing,
Boy.
So, script. If there's anything else in here, I don't know. And then at the end, right? The way that they get him at the end is, right? I told you at the beginning, right? Who does it? This reminds us of somebody today, right? Everybody knows who we're talking about here, right? Little Caesar, right? And the personality type, that's and the whole thing. I don't think it's a person. I think it's people like that are. I don't know. I think it's a mental illness. People who are like that, who are just have that level of greed and avarice and insecurity and everything else. I think it's a personality disorder. It's a mental disorder. But you watch the way this guy reacts. You can just see. We've seen the guy who I'm talking about, right? Everybody knows who I'm talking about, right? The guy who thinks he's Caesar right now in the U.S. You can just see him in this character. This is 1930, right? It's a thing. It's a human. It's a mental illness that humans get, And you can watch the way he reacts when the cop baits him, and starts saying how he's a chicken and blah blah blah, and all in the way that the character acts here. when he's
After
listening to what the
futile
cop is
battle in
saying
the
about
courts,
him.
Sam Vittori, former gang leader, today presented a pitiful figure as the hangman's noose was placed around his neck.
Did I get the right spot here? Yeah, these.
Listen, little Caesar has never been found. According to the statement of Lieutenant Thomas Flaherty of the Homicide Squad, little Caesar, the once swaggering braggart of the underworld, wilted in the face of real danger and showed the world his cowardice. Flaherty stated further that little Caesar has contradicted his oft-repeated boast that he could dish it out and take it too. When a real crisis arose, Rico couldn't take it. Flaherty ended his interview by remarking, meteoric as was Rico's rise from the gutter, it was inevitable that he should return there.
Well, just the same, he was the real leader of that gang.
Don't you believe it. Rico didn't have the nerve and he didn't have the brains. He was yellow, just like Flaherty said.
And he gets right. He gets all you know. And you can just some of the tweets. I don't listen to it, but every once in a while, some of the tweets that come out, you know, or get kind of filter through, you know, whatever. It just you know, whatever media I'm watching just happens to get out there, and before I can turn the channel or whatever, they'll say what the tweet was or whatever, and you can just see some of the parallels there, you know. So when something, you know, just barely taps his ego a little bit, he just goes, you know, he can't stand it. So it's the same thing. I mean, it's not, you know, you can laugh at it, but it's not funny anymore because, you know, people are letting him get away with it, you know. So it's which is a problem. But anyway, I just thought that was kind of weird, and I think it'll you know, it'll just be so delightful when he ends up where Caesar ended up there. In the gutter and all that kind of stuff, because that's where it's going to end up, right? And everybody's saying, how's it going to end? How's it going to end? And that's, you know, I think that's how it's going to happen. As soon as he's old enough right now, right? What is he? He's 80 or something like that. I mean, he's old, right? And you know, as soon as he starts showing. You know, that he's going to lose it, and people are just going to pile on. I mean, it's just going to be, he's going to get like they said at the end here, right? The meteoric. Where was that little sign there? Like a meteor. There it is. Months past, Rico's career had been like a skyrocket, starting from the gutter and returning there, you know. So the bigger they are, the harder the big fall hard. Is that what it's supposed to be? I don't know. Anyway, so it's going to be pretty interesting when it happens. And I predicted that it would happen, and he would not finish out his term. I don't think he will finish out his term. And I think he's going to end up like that. You know, it's going to be really, the guy's just going to be just completely, you know, end up in the gutter, right? I mean, it's going to, right, that's where he's going to end up. So, all right, so that was a fun movie. I thought that was kind of interesting to do that movie. What else do we have to say? Oh, yeah, this was like they were just starting to get into the Depression. This last scene where they showed the people, the guys in the you know, beds 15 cents or whatever. You know, that was the beginning of the Depression. So by the time this movie came out, they knew, you know, that the Depression was there. It had been, what, about a year, right, since they since the stock market crash, and so it, they knew it was longer than just a correction or whatever, like they were saying or whatever. And I think by this time, Hoover had instituted the tariffs. Let's see here. Can I make that go away? I want to look this up here. I want to see when the tariffs were implemented, to see when this... okay, let me see here. Depression. Great Depression. All right. All right, I gotta make sure this is twitchable before I put it up here. Okay. All right, here it is. Oh wait, that's not. Sorry, I gotta do one more thing here. Browser window. Okay, that's the wrong browser window. Hang on, we'll get it here. All right, can you see that? Okay, I got the wrong thing on here. Hang on, we'll get this figured out. All right, wasn't connected. All right, let's see. Great Depression. There we go. All right, so here's the Wikipedia thing on the Great Depression. So, yep, it was. This is when the initial response to the crisis. The U.S. Congress passed the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act on June 17th, 1930. So this was 6 months after the Tariff Act went into effect, and so it was really a mess after that. But this was like the worst possible thing that they could have done when the economy was messing up, was to implement tariffs, because everybody, when you implement a tariff, the other countries retaliate. They implement tariffs too. Duh, it's like, yeah. That's just like the worst possible thing they could have, or one of the worst possible things they could have done. It says the steep decline in international trade after 1930 helped to worsen the depression, especially for countries significantly dependent on foreign trade. Most historians and economists blame the act for worsening the depression by seriously reducing international trade and causing retaliatory tariffs in other countries. Yeah. That's what I just said. So, okay, so they're talking about the specific numbers and stuff like that. So it was. Here's crowds outside the Bank of the United States in New York after its failure in 1931. Yeah. So they were there. It was pretty much on its way by the time that movie came out. That Little Caesar movie. So it was really a deal. And the Prohibition had been around for a while since that, when that came on. It was just a couple more years before they got rid of Prohibition. So, and a lot of people say that Prohibition caused a lot of the crime, just because. Let's see here. All right. So I thought that was kind of a cool movie. Let's see. Yeah, representation. Obviously, it's 1930. There weren't very many movies at all that had any black people in them. Now you notice they did for the gangsters and stuff like that. They had kind of ethnic names, I guess, for that time. Get some of the names here that they were using. Enrico, right? Joe Massara. Let's see, who else was in here? Tony Passa, right? Names that end in vowels, you know. Big Boy, Pete Montana. Let's see, Jackson. Black. So yes, a lot of them were I guess it was supposed to be Italian, maybe, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, of course, there were no, it looked like it was all played by, you know, just, you know, Anglo type actors. So, yeah, they were all, yeah, so, yeah, representation-wise, it was what you'd expect for that time period. There weren't a lot of films that had black characters or even, you know, Hispanic or whatever. And what's interesting about that is, like, back in was it the late 19th century, you know, Irish and Scottish, and you know, that was considered an ethnic groups, or you know, marginalized groups or whatever, you know. So it kind of changes over time. So, all right. What else did I want to say about that? I'm trying to think of something. What else there was that I wanted to say? There was something else I wanted to say about it, but I don't remember what it was now. Oh, the gunshots. You hear the gunshots? Oh, here, right at the very beginning, they had a gunshot. Let's see here. Let me play that. See that? Okay, yeah. Right at the very beginning. Right, they pull into this gas station to rob the gas station, but I'll play. You can hear it. Listen carefully to the sounds. So it was, and the gunshots in these movies are actually more accurate sounding than today's movies. You know, because that's kind of what gunshots sound like. You know, in movies today, they make them sound much more, you know, powerful and strong and all this kind of stuff. But that's how, you know, guns sound, you know, pistols and stuff. So he shoots him, and then opens the cash register right at this, you know, almost the same time. It's like they had to put that in there so you knew what happened, right? I guess it's pretty obvious they're robbing the place. It's obvious in the next scene here, right when they're in the restaurant. It's obvious what's, you know, they're talking about it, that they had robbed the place. So I don't know. So that was something. Oh, and at the end here, right, this where they got the he calls it a chopper, his automatic machine gun, right? He called it a chopper. And there's the cop.
Your last chance, Rico. Are you coming out, or do you want to be carried out?
Yeah, that's yeah. I'm pretty sure cops don't do that. I don't know if they did it back then, but what's interesting, I just heard something that the Congress is trying to pass a law to exempt police departments on weapons, on firearms. I wonder if they're changing it so that police departments can have automatic weapons again. Did you hear about that? Let's see if I can find out more about that. Let's see. I'm going to do a search here. And see if I can find something about that. I don't know what to search for. Congress, bill, firearms, police. Let's see what that. Go do news. No, this is new. We got to do news here. Look at this. Look at this. I clicked news. Stupid. Here, let me show you this. I want to know about this bill about firearms for police, right? They're going to change the rules. And I hit news, and this is what I get. I get October 25, March 25. This is what they think is news on Google. Is 25. Oh my God. Could go to Congress, or I'm not sure. Go to the Congress website, but yeah, I'm sure I'm not going to be able to find anything there. Let me try. I'll ask Mr. AI. All right, so I'll ask Mr. AI here. What? Please explain the bill currently in Congress that would allow police to have firearms, weapons, currently, and let's see what that. Let's see if it figures that out. What bill is this referring to? Assault weapons ban? No. Police would still be allowed to possess and use weapons banned for civilians. Okay, this bill would ban the... No, that's not it. Closely matches your description. Is not a standalone... Let's see. There is a bill that explicitly expands police access, question mark. Restricts law enforcement carves out ensure police can continue to use weapons that civilians would lose access to. No. Yeah, that's not it. So Mr. AI doesn't know about it either. So I don't know. I'll do some research on it. Maybe I'll talk about it in another stream or something. What's going on with that? It's too hard to try to do the research live like this. All right. I don't think there was anything else. Let me see here. We've got... Yeah, I think that's it. So... Yeah, if you have any questions, if you're watching this on YouTube or whatever, just put it in comments, and I'll answer maybe. Trying to think if there's anything else about that. No, I guess there wasn't anything else about that film. There are a few things there that I mentioned. The acting. The main thing is the acting. The acting is different, and it was varied. You know, some points the acting was very natural, and other points it was very stilted, like stage acting. So that was kind of weird. But the film itself did really well. Everybody liked it. It did really. Audiences really liked it. Even today, it's got high rating and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. pretty good movie. You should check it out. All right. I guess that's it for now. Let's see. I did Wikipedia stuff, so I guess I need to open up a window here and show you what the disclosures are here. I gotta, disclose stuff. All right, put that over here, and I will select that. Okay, can you see that? Oh, of course you can't see that. There we go. Okay. All right, so today is the 12th, I think, isn't it? 12th. And this is not right, so you can forget that. It's the other thing. And we're not talking about conspiracy theories or science, really. It's film. It's film, movies. And that's not what happened. All right. Oh, I know what I can do here. Let me change a couple more things here. All right. Can you see that? No. There we go. All right. That looks good, right? Okay, so this is all the stuff that I got disclaimers, or I don't know what I did, credits and stuff like that. It's mostly for Wikipedia because that's what I used, Wikipedia. All right. There we go. All right, I think I'm covered. My credits. All right. Anything else? Any questions? I don't think anybody has any questions. Save. All right, that's gone. All right, thank you for watching. And now we can watch some squirrels. We can watch a crow and some squirrels. So, all right, take care. Bye.